Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and today we're going to talk about all of the books that I read in January of this year, 2025. Let's get into it. Okay, let's rapid fire through these. I didn't get to as many books as I was hoping to this month, but the things that I read I actually really enjoyed. So I ended up with 7 books. I have 5 of them in front of me. We'll start with the 2 that I got from the library, and that was the 2 here on the screen, the Fireborn Blade and the the Bloodless Princes. These were both very short novellas. I enjoyed them quite a bit and was not expecting for them to go, especially in the second book where they ended up going. I think I actually ended up liking the second book a little bit more. These are essentially 2 stories about a girl who is a dragon fighter or like a dragon slayer, a knight, that's what it's called, a knight who ends up meeting a magician's sage, or like sage in training, though it's kind of a low-key thing. And then it basically follows their journey to slay a dragon and everything that goes along with that. The second book, without spoiling it, is essentially them going to the underworld to undo the actions of the first book. I really liked where the second book really took the story. I thought it was really interesting. I liked it a lot. And so yeah, I think I ended up giving both of these 4 stars. I think I gave the first one 3 stars, the second one 4 stars. I liked them a lot. I thought they were really good. And if you're interested in a dragon novella that you can read pretty quickly, I would check them out. Okay, the first book I read for the year was Adrift in Currents Clean and Clear by Shauna Maguire. This is, I think, the 10th book in the Wayward Children series. These are novellas that essentially follow children as they go in between worlds. It kind of gives Portal Fantasy, not Alice in Wonderland, but like Narnia, Alice in Wonderland type of stories following different characters. This one was following Nadia as she encounters her world. She's a character we've seen earlier on in the series, I believe in the second or third book in the series, and I really enjoyed this. I thought it was really good. I love and wish these books were longer, I'll be honest. I could read 100 more or 200 more pages of each of these. They're just so short and compact, but I love them. I will read every single one that comes out in this series. This one essentially follows her as she goes into a world that's essentially like a water world. It was really interesting. It was very visceral. I loved the story and I really could feel this in the way that I couldn't feel like some of the other worlds in different stories. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I think I ended up giving this one 4 stars as well. Highly recommend. Next, I read another sequel. This is Somewhere Beyond the Sea by TJ Klune. This is the sequel to The House in the Cerulean Sea. I loved The House in the Cerulean Sea, and so I was very excited when I heard this one was coming out again. I will be honest though, this one for me was a bit heavy-handed. I loved seeing the characters again. I love the found family dynamic of this. I love the children. They're so unique and so wonderful and so heartwarming. I thought they were so cute. But some of the messaging in this, unfortunately for me, was a bit heavy-handed and to the point where I felt like I was being lectured. So that was unfortunately a little bit disheartening. Overall, I love the characters in this world. If they continue in it, or if this is the wrap-up or this for this sequel, I just regardless, enjoy these characters so immensely. So I did really enjoy it. I think I ended up giving this one 4 stars as well. But yeah, would have been probably a 5 for me, if not for some of it being a little heavy-handed, unfortunately. Okay, another sequel. I was on it with my sequels this month. This is Bookshops and Bone Dust by Travis Beldry. This is the, I guess, prequel to Legends and Lattes. I thought this one was really cute. I'm not gonna lie. Some of it for me felt a little rescindent of Legends and Lattes, where I think I liked Legends and Lattes just the tiniest bit more. But the characters in this were super unique. The dynamics of the story were super good. It just felt like a lot of waiting, which I guess is kind of the point of this story if you've read it. This essentially follows Viv, who's an orc. She gets injured from a fight that she's in and has to go and spend time in the sleepy town of Mert, I think is the name of the town. Merc, yeah. So yeah, it was really cute. I really liked how they tied things up at the end with Legends and Lattes, so that was a really cute tie-in. I'm excited to see what happens with his third book in the series because I know it does follow this mouse, or what is she, a ratkin? It does follow this ratkin from this world, so I'm very interested to see how that turns out, so I'm glad I read this before the third one comes out. But yeah, overall, 4 stars for this one as well, and I really enjoyed it. Okay, next I read The Delegate Dream Department Store by Mai Lee. This is a translated work from Korea about a girl who goes to work at a dream department store. This was very much in vein for me of the Before Your Coffee Gets Cold series. I've really started to lean more into the very whimsical world of Asian translated work, and I've really been enjoying it. Some of it I will say is a little bit dry for me in the sense that it's a lot of show not tell or tell not show. It is very visceral though. I loved the world of this. I just feel like the depth of the characters that we get with these is very surface level in Asian translated work, and I wish there was a way to go a little bit deeper and learn more about the characters and the world overall. I enjoyed this so quite immensely. I thought it was really cute. The concept is adorable. Essentially, it's a world in which people come to get their dreams. They buy it from the department store, and it was really, really cute. So yeah, I like this one a lot. I thought it was really cute. I definitely did pick up and pre-order the sequel that's coming out later this year, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, 4 stars for this one. I liked it. And the last one I read for January was The Familiar by Leigh Bardugo. This one was very interesting. This essentially follows a girl during in the capital of Madrid, Luisa Cutado, who basically has magical powers, and her let me see, what was the time frame of this? Oh yeah, it's the Spanish Golden Age, so essentially during like the Spanish Inquisition. So the atmosphere of this was immensely incredible. I loved the feel of it. It felt very atmospheric, which I think Leigh Bardugo shines very well in doing. I don't know what it is though about her books. I always really enjoy them, but they leave me wanting not more necessarily because I really enjoyed this one, but I just, for whatever reason, go into them wanting them to be 5 stars, and they usually end up being 4s, and they somehow feel forgettable after I put them down. This one, I will say, it was very unique in its way of writing. Um, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I gave it a 4 star as well, so no 5 stars for this month. But yeah, overall for this one, it wasn't my favorite of her writing. I do have a few more of hers that I want to read, like Ninth House, and see how those relate from outside of the Grisha universe. I also have her King of Scars and Rule of Wolves, so I do have a bit of her backlist to get to. But yeah, overall with this one, I did like it, and I'm glad I picked it up. All right, friends, so that is everything that I read in the month of January. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know, as always, down in the comments below what your favorite thing was that you read for the month. I always enjoy talking to you guys down there. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to see more of my face, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!